What is going on, my friends? Here we are, going on another stroll here down the neighborhood. And today I really just want to talk about the value of community. Community is everything. Because you want to get to the top. You want to improve. You want to kill it. You want to crush the competition, right? And there's two mindsets that exist. There's a mindset of, I'm going to do it on my own. And then there's the mindset of, I'm going to go and rally up the troops and go find the people that are doing what I'm doing and collaborate all together and go do it as a team. And some people, because of some internal insecurity, they say, nah, I'm gonna do it by myself and I'm gonna prove to everybody that I didn't need anybody's help. But the truth is, you won't be able to. You won't be able to do it on your own. You literally won't be able to. It is an illusion and a fallacy to think that you can do anything on your own. You may be able to do some on your own, something on your own, but to really make it, you have to have the help of other people, of a strong community, because you're always going to be fighting against validation. Because ultimately the person that wants to do it on their own wants the validation that they did it. They want others to recognize it, right? And so that means that inherently means that you're always fighting against everybody, and you won't accept other people's advice, and you won't accept when other people are trying to help you. And you, since you aren't where you want to be yet, you don't know of all the obstacles and all the things that are going to be presented in your way and how to overcome them. And if you don't have the self-awareness to realize that other people may know because they've been there before, you're just going to take forever to be able to make it happen. And that's where community comes in. Because within community, think about it. Think about a professional soccer team. Think about a professional football team. There is internal competition within. They all want to crush it. They all want to win, but they have the community within, the supportiveness that allows them to get better. And that's what you need to find. You need to find the people that want to crush it, that want to get better. You need to prove to other people that you are on the same page as them. And when you do, you'll be accepted. And the validation is going to come from the effort that you contribute to the community, which is a win-win for everybody, because people learn from you and you learn from them. And this has been a huge lesson for me, because I was the person of the mindset, I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to make it happen by myself. And that never worked out. And I've seen it because my mentor right now has shown me this destructive pattern that I have. And it's incredible when you have a mentor that literally is a mirror to you, and he tells you, hey, this is what you're doing. You're fucking up here. And you see it and you can't unsee it. These destructive patterns of behavior. And for me, it was never wanting to ask for help, always wanting to figure it out on my own, until shit just burned and crashed down. And he was like, why are you doing that? Why do you have to wait until your house is on fire and burned to the ground for me to come and help you rebuild it? Why can't you come to me in the building process? Even if it may seem obvious to you, get my opinion. I'm like, well, shit, that makes a lot of sense. And so now, I'm collaborating, asking questions, jumping on calls, getting other people's opinion, even if it may seem obvious. You get other perspectives. You get a whole rounder perspective of the whole because you're navigating this. And when you're inside, it's hard to see the entire map. It's hard to see the entire playing field. And by creating a community where people's have they have the awareness on different things, right? Because everyone has different blind spots, but other people have awareness on things that you're not aware of, right? And so that's how you create eyes where you don't have them. You open up your blind spots. Why does the president have a board of advisors, right? The president can't see everything. He has experts around him that tell him, hey man, gas prices, man, the war over here. Hey, we got some people that are trying to take over. And so they feel their awareness. And that is the purpose of community. Because if you have a team of killers, if you have a team around you that all want to crush it, you should probably join them. You don't want to be against them because you're going to lose. You're just going to lose. And so that's what my great mentor told me. And the most important thing is to have humility. And that's where that all comes in. Because what's interesting, and this is what Gary Vee always says, and now it like resonates so much more every single time, is that all of this just comes from insecurity. Your lack of doing something, or the reason you do some things, you don't ask for help, you don't go and put your face out there, it's all insecurity. And you're just lacking compassion for yourself. And so it's all an internal game at the end of the day. Because people out there want to help you. They really do. It's crazy. And whenever you shift your perspective that this is not a competition, this is a collaborative game that we're all playing, and that you have gifts that can help somebody else, and believe me that you do, you'll fucking thrive, man. You'll thrive, because this is a game of service, to give. And that's something that I learned in sales. You are serving that other human being by allowing them to make the best decision for themselves. You're not against them trying to take their money. And that's what my mentor JD told me also. He's like, you facilitate the best decision. You are a service provider. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing to help somebody make a decision, right? I am somebody that has helped many people make a decision. And so you can trust me with the questions that I'll be asking you, so that you can have a round perspective, because clearly you can't make this decision on your own. That's why you're on this call right now. So, community. That is the logical reason for community. And one of the saddest things, and this I heard it from Ty Lopez, is that we have an epidemic in this country. And it's not even obesity. It's not even heart disease, right? The epidemic is loneliness. So many people are lonely. In a world where we can reach anybody at our fingertips, people are literally dying from loneliness. It's crazy, man. And so, community helps you reach your goals, and community also helps you be part of something bigger than yourself. That way you can actually thrive and stop being so damn selfish at the end of the day. So that's the most important thing. And so here as I walk here around my neighborhood, thinking about how this year has turned out to be. And God really showed me that the most important thing is relationships at the end of the day. Because the last thing that you want is to end up at the top of the summit, and it would be a disgrace to not be able to share that view with anybody. So, go crush it, guys. I fucking love y'all. Let's go. We are the philosophers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Cheers. Until next time.